Hey, what's up? I hope you're doing well and welcome back to the channel. Today we're on Citadelle Des Morts, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can easily get the Electric sword as well as the Electric incantations. So before we can actually get the base sword itself and then upgrade it, we need to play through until round 10 when a night zombie is going to spawn. From killing this zombie, he'll drop a stamp which will allow us to get the base sword. Once we get the sword, we then need to find 3 electric rods. 2 of these rods we can grab on our way up from spawn to the main castle. So the first one is just on the left of spawn here. If you just open up this door and head on up, right next to the Deadshot daiquiri machine here, you'll see the first rod just sitting next to this crate. So the next one is to the right of spawn, so if you open up this door on the right here, and you head on up just before the speed cola machine, you're going to see an electrical box on the side of the wall here. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. You could either put dead wire onto your gun at the armory and then shoot this box and then the rod will be dropped down. Or what you can do, a much easier way, is to equip a shock charge onto your class before you start the game. Then you can just throw the shock charge at the box and get the rod that way. So now what we need to do is we just need to kill some zombies, farm up some points, and make our way through to opening up the Pack-a-Punch machine. Once you've done that, you need to make sure that you talk to Craft in the room next to the Pack-a-Punch machine, because otherwise you're not going to be able to summon these lightning incantations. From here, wait until round 10 when that night zombie will spawn. You can kill him and collect the stamp, to then interact with the knight statue that has the stag on its chest to get the base electric sword. Now what we're looking for is an armored zombie spawn, and this particular armored zombie is going to have the 3rd lightning rod attached to his body. If you pick up the base sword and then turn around and go to the dungeon where Craft is, the very next round this armored zombie will spawn. Once you kill him, he'll drop it onto the ground and you can pick it up. Now that you have all 3 of the electrical rods, you want to make your way out to the front of the castle, and on the same side as the elemental pot perk, you'll see this like pot looking thing on the side here. You just want to interact with it and that will place the 3 lightning rods into it. After doing so, you'll notice that an electrical storm will form around this area. What you want to do is stay within this area, and every so often you'll notice that your sword will be shocked by lightning. When this happens, you want to melee the pot, and this is going to happen 3 different times. After the 3rd time, you can then interact with the pot, and the sword will be placed into it, and after a short period of time, you'll then be able to grab the electrical sword. Although this isn't my favourite out of all of the elemental swords, it is still a lot of fun to use. From time to time, as you're getting kills with it, it will trigger a dead wire sort of effect, stunning all of the zombies. And after you get enough kills with it, you can use its special ability, which shoots a massive electric bolt out the front of the sword. Now for the electrical incantation, what you want to do is head back to the stables next to the Deadshot daiquiri machine. And just above the door here, you'll notice a horseshoe. You just want to shoot it until it drops on the ground and you can pick it up. For the purpose of this video, I've waited until now to show you this horseshoe location, but if you wanted to, you could collect this at the same time that you grab that first lightning rod at the beginning of the game. Once you have this horseshoe and you've also talked to Craft, you then want to go to the cannon at the top of the castle and you want to shoot yourself out of it. You'll know that you've done it correctly because you'll see like an electrified effect on your screen as you're being shot out of the cannon. Once you land, there's going to be multiple different locations that this horseshoe may land. You just want to look up into the sky and you'll see a little thunder cloud up in the sky, and that's going to show you where it is. So for me in this game, you can see that the cloud is over by the speed cola machine. Once you've picked up this upgraded horseshoe, you then want to take it back to spawn, and just here in the spawn room you'll see the ritual location for the electric incantation. Simply interact with this, which will place the horseshoe down. You then want to kill some zombies and fill up the soul box. Once completed, you'll then need to use the electric sword to open it up, and you'll have access to the electric incantation. Now this thing is a lot of fun to use. It's basically like the dead wire ammo mod, except as a tactical. It's really strong against the amalgams, as you can see here. One use of it will entirely kill an amalgam. You can also use it against a group of zombies to stun them. There's a few different locations where you can grab these. There's one in the spawn area. There's another in the dining hall where all the knight statues are. There's also another one in the dungeon next to where Craft is trapped. Alright, I hope this video has helped you out. If it has, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, you look after yourself and take it easy.